Hey, what's up everybody? Ryan McDonald here, and I am joined by Colin Mack, who is the general manager of the Fighting Group. How are you doing today, sir?
Very good. Very happy to be here.
Thanks. I'm super happy you're here because we are talking today about UFC 2009 Undisputed. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. It's a topic I like to talk about a lot.
Obviously, one of the most integral pieces to a game like this is very technical, has two different really distinct styles of like stand-up trading blows as well as the grappling stuff.
The grappling is a very new dynamic that I don't think has been done this way in any other game. You know, a couple of the big goals we had for this was one was a feeling of constantly being in control of your character. So for example, you get knocked down, you can be falling back, you can still throw a punch. Or more fun is you can hit a guy and as he's falling down, knocked out, you can give him another one on the way down just to send him home, which is very satisfying if you're a mean-spirited person. Not that I am. And then there's a whole new concept, I think, for fighting games I've never seen before, of where we have different levels of advantage as you go through the game. You know, for people who know MMA well, you know, if you both are standing trading blows, that's a neutral position, right? If I take you down and I'm on top of you, okay, that's an advantageous position for me, right? Because I can hit you harder than you can hit me. And then you move through positions. You know, you go from full guard to half guard side control to full mount or north-south. So you keep getting more and more advantageous positions. So that puts a whole nother level of strategy in there because as you're climbing up this pyramid of positions, you know, you can be maybe halfway, and that's a pretty good advantage for you, right? So you can choose at that point to do damage, like do I just want to pummel the guy, or do I move to a better position? So there's a level of strategy that I don't think has been in fighting games before. And you know, obviously the guy defending has to wonder, well, is he going to try to hit me, or is he going to try to make a move, and maybe I can reverse that and get back down the pyramid to a better position for me. So there's a lot of strategy in there I don't think has been in any fighting type games before.
So like with the, I totally, when I was reading it, understand that like, you know, the face buttons on the controller, obviously the limbs, like it used to be, and then there's a modifier for high and low, right?
Right, the button, it's the left button. When you're striking, depending on your range, you'll get a different kind of special strike out of it, and depending on your specialty, right? So some guy, you know, have a spinning back fist. You know, you got to be at the right range. You got to be out and you're moving in. You do that. You get a spinning back fist or a spinning back kick. You get a flying knee if you're a Muay Thai guy. So a bunch of things like that while standing up. But then also on the ground, you can get better transitions. When you're making transitions with the analog stick, there are also different transitions you get with the left button. And another thing, for example, if you're a Muay Thai guy, one of your strong positions while standing is to get the guy in a Muay Thai clinch. So that also involves this button. Like if you move the right stick towards somebody, you'll just get a regular grab the body clinch. If you're a Muay Thai guy and hold the button while moving towards them, you get a Muay Thai clinch and you can start kneeing him in the face and all those other fun things.
That's awesome. The other part of the control, like you mentioned there, is that right analog stick, and that's how you do the grab. So it's pretty much a combination of playing like this, right? Moving the guy, using the modifier.
So you're moving over here, striking up here, and then grappling down here. And then these buttons, you know, high guard, low guard, kind of special attack and low attack. And
then when you actually get them in the grapple and get on the ground, I was reading that there's actually like movements you do with the analog stick in order to...
Right. So we have, to summarize it kind of easy, there are minor transitions and major transitions, we call them. So again, you have that pyramid of positions. And again, the stick is used in kind of rotations, you know, up and around quarter turn, down and around quarter turn. Or you can go more like a 3/4 turn to get the major transitions. And the direction you do on the stick is kind of related to the position you are on the ground. So if you want to do a move that goes around that way, you go one way. If you want to come around the other side, go the other way.
And if me and you are both on the mat and I'm trying to, you know, jockey for a better position, and obviously you are too, how does that balance work between the two?
So there's concept, you can block my moves or you can reverse them. I guess it's kind of a common fighting game concept, right? So when you think I'm going for a transition, you use the right analog stick to do both. One, you can just tip the stick and hold it to block, and then, you know, depending on our strength and grappling ability parameters, you might just stop me right there. Or if you time it just right, get the timing right with a flick, then you'll do kind of a reversal. For example, I'm trying to pass guard, I swing my leg up, and you might roll me over on my back, and now you're on top.
I gotcha. That sounds awesome. Like, I really want to try that, actually.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of fun. I mean, unless you're playing one of our designers, and that's not so much fun anymore because they kill you.
So that pretty much ends our wonderful conversation about UFC 2009 Undisputed. Colin, it was a pleasure, sir.
Great.
Thank you so much for coming by. For the folks at home, if you wouldn't mind giving the details one more time, when they can find this and what platform.
Okay, so it's UFC 2009 Undisputed. It's on the Xbox 360, PS3. Comes out May 19th at a store near you. Run out and get it.
Well, there you have it. UFC 2009 Undisputed. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I certainly did, and thanks for watching.